So 20 to 30 seconds is actually a pretty long time. You could get out like 10 sentences in 20 to 30 seconds if you actually try, right? A sentence takes you about 2 seconds to actually speak. So what I would say is have 10 sentences. The first sentence is, what you're doing. The second sentence is what the problem is that you're solving. Third sentence is what your solution is. Fourth is like what you've done so far to de-risk it. Fifth sentence is like what the traction looks like. Sixth sentence is, what your plan is to actually go to market and how you're going to get customers or what those customers are showing you so far. Seventh sentence is, probably about who you are and what you've done and why I should back you. The eighth sentence is who else already believes in you and who's supporting you. And then the ninth is what you're asking for. And the 10th is what you're going to do with that money that you're going to get.
Let's fucking go. Ali, you're a savage for that one. How did you pull that off the top of your head, man?
I mean, I say this a lot, right? It's something that a lot of people ask. And those are the same 10 things that are your pitch deck. Your pitch deck is 10 slides, right? So that elevator pitch is those 30 seconds, right? The blurb that you write in your LinkedIn message or your email is those same 10 sentences, right? Those 10 sentences end up becoming like your mantra, right? To a certain extent. So you should be able to say that in and out in your sleep. And then each of those sentences, you should be able to talk about for an hour, right? If I ask you about your problem, you should be so tuned into that we could just go off on it for an hour. The great founders have that, right? You can have that simplicity of just saying it in one sentence. But if I ask you questions, you go deeper and deeper and deeper until, either you don't know anything anymore or I don't want to ask anymore because I'm just exhausted. And so, with your go-to-market, with your team and why you guys are the right team and why you're better than the other teams, right? Like having this sort of knowledge about who you are, why you're doing what you're doing and being passionate about it. It doesn't need to be complex. In fact, the simpler it is, the better it is in my mind.
Thank you so much for prefacing all of it. We really appreciate your time. I'll leave a link to your email in case anybody wants to reach out, but I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.